Well, hello, and welcome once again to Helping Hand. Our show today is entitled I Won the Lottery. The old saying is you've got to be in it to win it. Sometimes dreams can come true if the stars line up perfectly and Lady Luck is on your side. Boy, I almost sounded like Casey Kasem there. Keep reaching for the stars. Well, anyway, we all fantasize and we wish to win the lottery from time to time. I mean, the Powerball gets huge, billions even at some points. Can you imagine waking up rich and not having to work or do anything you don't want to do anymore? That would be something. However, the other side of that coin is gambling can quickly become a sickness, a disease. That excitement of the bet can overcome our thinking. A person with a gambling addiction may experience feelings of guilt, shame, depression, and so forth, as well as the potential for financial trouble, big trouble, ruin even. And that person's family may experience the hurt, the betrayal, and abandonment that may come along with it. Now, most adults who gamble do not have a gambling disorder, but those who do, they face some serious problems. They may damage personal relationships, especially with a spouse and family. They could have trouble at work. Many marriages end up in divorce court because of problem gamblers. So there's this young couple. This is where a young couple, I should say, Joey Falcone and Lisa Mayer. That's where they found themselves. The pressure of saving up for years for their wedding got to them. Weddings have become so expensive, you know. They cut out Joey and Lisa. They cut out going out for dinner, a lot of going to the movies and going out for concerts and entertainment and such. They both wanted a real big wedding, and they sacrificed a lot to save for it. Then one day, Joey Falcone bought a scratch-off lottery ticket, and that's when life happened. He won $1,000. Whoa, what could be better than a true lucky gift, given to him by Lady Luck herself. Then he called his fiancée, Lisa, to tell her.
Hey, Joey, what's up?
Babe, you won't believe this, but I won $1,000 on a rub-off lottery ticket. I won!
Wow, that's great news. We can use this money for a wedding. It will help so much.
I know. I'm going to put the money in my bank account. Hey, we can go out for pizza tonight and celebrate.
Of course we can. Let's go. Pick me up at 7 p.m. and we can get ice cream afterwards.
And just like that, without Joey even knowing it, a gambling fuse was lit. That thrill of winning. They won $1,000. That led Joey to gamble some more. Gambling has become so easy with the lottery being online, in person, online casino games, sports betting now is all over. So Joey kept buying more and more scratch offs and mega millions, Powerball lottery tickets, the whole bit. He even played online casino slots. So when Joey, I should say, finally used up all of his savings, he started talking to his friends. He told his best friend and future best man, Mike Tucker, what he had done.
Mike, I blew it. I'm in so much trouble.
What do you mean? What did you blow? Are you okay? Don't tell me you yelled at your boss and lost your job. Your wedding is coming up.
Mike, you remember when I won that $1,000 on the lottery rub-off ticket? I thought Lady Luck was with me, so I started betting again. I would win small amounts, but nothing big. Then I begun to chase my losing money, always hoping to win it back, but that's when I lost it all.
Okay, so you lost $1,000. No big deal. Everyone loses. And you really lost nothing because you only lost what you won. So actually, you broke out even. Now, just stop betting. Things are okay. I lose all the time.
No, Mike, you don't understand. I lost that $1,000 in all my savings. I lost all my wedding money. That I've been saving for years. Lisa's going to kill me. She may even leave me over this.
Wow. You lost your wedding savings that you have been saving for years. I love you, man, but you're crazy. How could you not think and understand losing all that money, but losing the wedding savings? I don't think you care about Lisa. What are you going to do? She is going to be devastated. And why don't you tell me what you were doing? I could have stopped you. You're gambling. I'm your best friend.
I never tell anyone when I'm gambling. Once in college, I gambled my college books money away in a poker game. I lied to my parents and I said I got mugged on my way to the bookstore. I even lied to the campus police. I have an addiction. I just can't stop gambling.
Most casual gamblers, they'll stop when they start to lose, or they'll set a limit on how much they're willing to part with, what they're willing to lose. But people with gambling problems, true, real problems, addictions, they keep playing to recover the money or they lose it all. It becomes a sickness or an addiction when they can't stop gambling and don't accept the damage it does to their loved ones or to themselves. Joey gambled away his wedding savings. He hurt himself and Lisa, his fiancée. Gambling always hurts your loved ones. It really can. Joey then reached out to Lisa's best friend, Margie Ramos, for advice.
Margie, it's me, Joey. I need to talk to you. I'm in my car outside your house. Can you come out?
Joey, what's up? Where's Lisa? What are you doing at my house? Are you okay?
I'm going crazy, Margie. I did such an awful thing. It's awful, Margie.
Calm down, Joey. What have you done that's so awful? And you better not tell me that you cheated on Lisa.
No, I love Lisa, but there's not going to be a wedding. I know you and Lisa are best friends, and you're her future maid of honor. But I gambled all my wedding savings away.
You did what? But you two have been saving for years. You know Lisa wants a big wedding. I thought you wanted that too. How could you just gamble all of your savings away? Why would you do that to her?
I won $1,000 on a rub-off lottery ticket, and it got me gambling again. It's not my fault. I have a gambling sickness. Once I start gambling, I can't stop.
Does Lisa know about this, Joey? Joey, my father had a gambling addiction too, and it created a horrible life for me and my family. My mom almost left him. There were times when he would gamble all of his savings away just on horse races. We had no food to eat, and he nearly lost our house. You need to tell Lisa and then get professional help. There are therapists out there equipped to help you with your gambling addiction. And there are support groups, 12-step programs, and Gamblers Anonymous that will offer judgment-free support for recovering gambling addicts. I know this, Joey, because I took my dad to many of these meetings just to help him.
You're right, Margie. I will tell Lisa and find help for myself. And please don't tell anyone until I tell her.
Wow. Well, now I really feel for Margie, too. I'm not saying my dad was a gambler, but every now and again he'd put a bet on some sports. And to be honest, I remember having some really miserable times with my dad at football games. Loved football, but some of these games were horrible. He'd always take me to see the Giants or the Jets play. It was like he was always so frustrated. He couldn't just enjoy the football game, like everybody else, basically. Then on the way home, if he was laughing and smiling, I knew he'd won some money. And if he was silent or a little grumpy, I knew he lost. I couldn't understand why he had to bet on every football game we seemed to go to see. It got me a little angry. So, I stopped going with it. And believe me, he felt more awful after the games than he did feeling happy. Well, that was my dad. Now, back to Joey. He then went to talk to another friend, Paul Lucas, about what he had done.
Paul, it's me, Joey. Can I come over? I need to speak to you.
Hey, Joey, what's going on? I'm just about to order some food. You want anything? I can get us a pizza or something like those delicious Italian meatball sandwiches.
Paul, I went crazy and gambled away my wedding money. I just couldn't stop. I was chasing my losses until I lost it all.
Joey, it isn't the end of the world. Big deal. So you had some bad luck. Forget about it. Forget about the losses. You got to be positive because things are going to get better. You need to get back on track and find a way to win your dough back.
Get the money back? What do you mean? I'm not going to gamble I'm not going to gamble again. I'm out of money.
Joey, come on. You always pick the winning teams. There's a big basketball game this Saturday, and you could win all the dough back. All you need to do is bet heavy on the right team, and then you'll have it made. Remember back in college, you always pick the winners. Because of your picks, I always had loot in my pockets. So, if you need some help with that big bet, I can front you the dough and I'll go easy on the vig.
Paul, you were lucky. You could have lost. I would have never told you if I had known you were betting on who I picked to win. Most of the teams I picked to win were guesses. And even if you loaned me the money to gamble, how could I pay you back? I lost.
You know, Joey, you got that classic motorcycle that you never ride anymore. I can help you out with that dough. All you need to do is sell me that bike. Think about it. If you win, you get back all your wedding money. It's no big deal because you're the best at picking winning teams. Come on, Joey. Just one more bet and your problems will be over.
Paul, you are crazy. You know that bike was my dad's. He left me that motorcycle when he passed on. That bike is everything to me. I could never sell that bike so I could make a bet. I lost enough.
There comes a point where a gambler says, that's it. No more. No mas. Abasta. That motorcycle was a gift from Joey's dad. Sometimes the gamble is just too great, too much. Going back to my dad, I remember when he stopped going to the football games and started watching them on TV. The whole family would get involved. He invited friends over, neighbors over. They all watched the game with us. We all laughed, had a great time. That's when I realized that my dad stopped betting on those games and he was just watching them because, again, he loved the game. It was all for fun. It seemed like he always had to spend on mom and me. He had more money to spend on mom and me, which was nice, I have to say. I love my dad. Okay, once again, let's get back to Joey. He reaches out to Lisa's close friend, Nancy Lopez, just before he tells Lisa what he'd done.
Hi, Nancy. Can we talk? I'll meet you by Frank's Pizzeria. It's really important. And please don't tell Lisa we'll be talking.
Joey, what's going on? Why are we meeting at Frank's Pizzeria? What's happened? Did you and Lisa break up?
I just left Paul's and I'm starving. He ordered food for us, but I had to go. He was asking me to do something crazy, and I realized he's not a true friend. So I left him. Before I made another bad decision, I really screwed up, Nancy.
Did you hurt Lisa? What did you do to her? I'm telling you, Joey, she's my best friend. And if you hurt her in any way, I'm going to scream.
No, Nancy, I didn't mean to hurt Lisa, but I gambled my wedding money away. I started gambling again after I won $1,000 on a lottery rub-off ticket, and I just couldn't stop. I bought more and more lottery tickets and rub-offs. I just went crazy thinking I was going to win a lot more money. But instead, I just gambled everything away and lost. I just couldn't handle winning that $1,000.
You couldn't handle winning? Who does that? Both of you have been saving up since college for this wedding, and weddings cost a fortune. So what are you going to do? Lisa's heart will be broken into a million pieces, and how can she ever trust you again? You're gonna hurt her bad, Joey.
I know, I screwed up. Do you think Lisa would break up with me? It's only money, right?
No, Joey, it's more than money. It's trust. Lisa sacrificed going on trips with all her friends. All she did was save every penny for your wedding. And Lisa loves you and thinks that you're her knight in shining armor. Wait until she thinks, wait until she hears, wait until she realizes her knight has a gambling problem and has lost their castle. She's going to flip. I really don't know what she's going to do.
I will tell her tonight, and so expect a call from her. She may need to talk to you. It's all my fault. Whatever she wants to do, break up or not, I will agree.
Oh, Joey, just be honest with her. Tell her the truth. If you have a gambling problem, tell her. Don't let your weakness turn into her problem. She loves you, Joey.
Here's the thing. If you've got any kind of addiction that's going unnoticed by others, just tell the truth about it when it bubbles up to the surface. Gamblers find ways to rationalize their gambling. Blaming others is a way for them to avoid taking responsibilities for their actions. I'm just having fun is one of the most common lies told by people with gambling addictions. It's not fun when your gambling hurts family and friends. Just be as honest as you can with everybody and let them know you need some help. It's okay. Only by facing your problem can you fix it. Don't hurt the ones who care about you. You know what I mean? So, realizing this, Joey now is about to talk with his fiancee, Lisa.
Lisa, please don't get mad, but I have to tell you about this awful, stupid thing I did. Lisa,
Cool.
Joey, you're scaring. What did you do?
Lisa, I never meant to hurt you, but all the pressure from trying to save for a wedding caused me to break. When I won that $1,000 on the lottery robo ticket, instead of it being a good thing for us, it turned out to be a bad thing for me.
Joey, I don't understand what you're saying. How could winning that much money turn into a bad thing? What's wrong?
I'm just going to be honest with you. I have a gambling problem. I always had it. I lost my money many times. I even lost my college books money in a poker game. And I always made up stories after gambling my money away. You understand, Lisa? I have a problem.
So you're like Margie Ramos? So you're like Margie Ramos's dad. That poor girl had a terrible family life, with her dad being a gambler. He would always gamble his paycheck away and lie about it. Joey, are you saying you're just like him?
Lisa, I have lied all my life about losing my money. I have lied to my family and friends. But I'm not going to lie to you. I love you so much. Yes, I'm just like him.
Joey, this isn't the man I know and fell in love with. But I understand. And you're different from Margie's dad because you're being honest and truthful to me. Her father made his family miserable because he was never honest to them.
But Lisa, I lost all my wedding savings. I have nothing now. I blew our big wedding and I hurt you. I love you so much. I hope after hearing this, I don't lose you too.
Joy, my love, it's true. I really wanted a big wedding, but that's not important anymore. You're being honest with me. If you told me you had cancer, do you think I would leave you? I fell in love with you. You won't lose me. My father always says you only have a real problem when money can fix it. So we can have a small wedding, and it will be just as loving and fun as a big wedding. And the money I saved up is going to pay for your therapy. We can talk to Marge's dad and about the gambling addiction treatment program. So I am offering you my helping hand. I know what I know that with my support and the programs out there, we will understand your gambling addiction, its causes, and the best way to beat it. Joy, my love, we will become one when we say I do on our wedding day, and we will always have each other's back in sickness and in health.
Here ends this edition of Helping Hand. Helping Hand was conceived by Joel Emil and created by him as well. And he's also the writer of this episode. The actors and the characters they played tonight are as follows. Joel Emil played Joey Falcone. Steve Tobis, also known as Joe King, played Paul Lucas. Nicole Merriam played Lisa Meyer. Jennifer Service played Margie Ramos. Tim McGrath played Mike Tucker. Shani Lee played Nancy Lopez. And as always, we want to give a big thank you to our pal Gino DiPiero of HamiltonRadio.net. Gino's our producer and our recording engineer. And for me, it's your host and narrator, John Thielon. Thank you for listening. We'll catch you next time on Helping Hand. And as always, keep the faith, never give up, because your opportunity is closer than you think.
Well said.
And now, we're not quite done yet, folks. Get a load of this. Now, these words from a new friend of ours, Frank Modica.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me over here. My name is Frank Modica, and I'm in the entertainment industry. I've been in Gotham for the Gotham television show for 4 seasons, and I've been in some other movies also, and I also made my own movies. One of them is called The Gilbert Diaries, which is on many platforms, such as Tubi and Amazon and YouTube television and ads and other platforms. And I'm here today because I want everybody to know that I'm having a film festival with some really great independent filmmakers, and that's on April 20th at Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey, and it's called Smod Castle Cinemas, and it's actually owned by an actor, Kevin Smith, and it's really a really nice theater, and we're going to have a lot of fun over there, and I really would like support everybody who can make it over there and see some really great movies. We do have some really good movies to show. It's one day, but we're going to be giving out awards at the end to the best films, in particular genres, and it's going to be a good day. So, and actually, it's pretty affordable. It's not really expensive, and if you just buy of one block for the movies, which is like an average of 3 movies in a block, it's $12. If you want the whole day pass for all the blocks and the ceremony, it's $25. But you'll get to meet the filmmakers while you're there, and have a great time, and it'll make a big difference.
Frank,
Thank
can
you,
you just
Frank.
repeat
And tell us where we can find out more about this. Where can people go to find out details quickly before we have to leave?
Well, if you go to, it's going to be pretty long, the website. It's called International Motion Picture Film Festival.com. International Motion Picture Film Festival.com. And over there, you can get the information for everything. And as far as buying tickets, you can go to smodcastlecinemas.com and just click on coming soon for the movies, and then you'll see 3 blocks pop up, and you could either choose whatever block you want or just click on any one of them and choose to get the full day pass over there. And you're going to really meet some great people and some really good filmmakers.
Sounds good, Frank. Hey, we appreciate you stopping by and giving us the heads up. SmartCastleFilms.com.
Yes, and that's SMOD. SMOD.
Smod Castle
Cinemas. Yeah, SmodCastleCinemas.com.
Wonderful. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you. Thanks, John.
And everybody else, thanks so much as always. And again, we'll see you next time on Helping Hand.
All right. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Thank you.